Hello guys, what's going on? My name is TrueTriz. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys a Minecraft, PlayStation, Minecraft, Xbox tutorial on how you can actually make a working boat or a working submarine or even a working vehicle. That's correct. You can actually make something that actually moves and it's not really part of the game, but you can actually make a nice machine that actually moves for you. So I'll actually make it twice so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The first time I explain it might be a little weird, so let me get at it. So I'm making this little nice box slime block machine thingamabob. I'm using regular pistons for this thing. I'm going to stack one up high, looking up, put a redstone block down there so it's up, and then I'm going to actually throw another piston down here on the side, so it works just like that. So, like I mentioned before, it's kind of complex when you first start at it and you guys first watch this video. So make sure you guys follow me step by step. Maybe you guys can pause the video, even replay it a couple times if you guys have to. And I also do make this nice machine or some submarine, boat, whatever you guys want to call it, once again. So if you guys missed it this first time, by the time I'm actually done showcasing the whole machine, you guys probably will be able to master it by the second time I'm done. So anyways, first things first, let me quick finish this thing quick. Some of the blocks I actually make with the sticky pistons, or the regular pistons I should say, I end up deleting that. I just use that stuff to back it up. So this is the only part where you actually use a sticky piston. It's super important that you actually, I'm just going to throw down another redstone block and get it stuck. So you want your sticky piston to be stuck to the top left angle of the original slime block half rectangle. That's like the most complex thing that a lot of people don't see at first, and they might miss at first. So make sure you guys get that and you guys understand that. So right now I'm actually making the little cockpit, if you would call it, where you can actually sit in it. And you can actually, you can't really control it because it just goes straight. For the time being, I mean, I might show you guys another complex video how you can actually control stuff. But for the time being, I'm just going to show you guys this. They actually get like the little gate post door, if you guys would, and make sure it's open. It's super important that it's open how I just made it now. Because if you made this thing a submarine, you guys put this thing underwater, you can actually breathe under this thing. And it's really, really cool. For this tutorial, I'm just going to put it on top of the water. Kind of more of like a boat in a way, rather than a submarine, but it works just as well as a submarine. So when I actually hit on this pressure plate, you can actually see that the boat machine submarine actually starts moving and it starts going. I think this is one of the coolest machines of all time in all of Minecraft, that this thing actually moves. Granted, it just goes straight. It's pretty basic. But if you guys actually, I'll be making some more tutorials later on. Whoops, I fell underneath it. On how you can actually like, turn stuff like this. You guys can make like full working cars and machines. That is pretty sweet. But regardless, I think this thing is really, really cool, and I think a lot of you guys will actually find a good use for this thing. Like I mentioned though before, make sure you guys, if you guys want to sit in this thing, you can actually sit in the cockpit and use a bow to actually hit the pressure plate. So once the pressure plate gets destroyed, then the whole machine ends up moving straight ahead, and just like so, it's moving up on land. But if I wanted to put this thing on more like the oceanic, I don't know if that's the right word for it, more of the ocean, then it will actually go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So I'm gonna quickly go back to our platform over here, and I'm gonna remake it, and I'll try to go a little slower for you guys so you can actually understand what I'm actually doing. You guys can see what I'm doing, so you guys can remake it for yourselves. And like I mentioned before, if I'm going too fast, just refresh the page, and then you can make it step by step. So like I mentioned before, make like a half rectangle here. I put 3 up, and then 3 up on top, and then 2 down from the top layer of the slime blocks, and deleting the first slime block, I should say. Put a regular piston facing up forward. There we go. And then use a redstone block, or a block of redstone, putting it right next to that so it's activated. Get another regular piston and put it on the side, not down, on the side, so it's facing the left. I'm quick angle myself. Here we go. Nice. And then what you want to do is put a regular block. This block does not mean anything. You can put any other block you guys want. You just put like stone or whatever. I just use wood for this tutorial. Put another piston to the left side there. Put a pressure plate just like so. Make sure you guys put that pressure plate down before you actually activate your sticky piston, which I'll be showing you guys in a little bit. But anyways, keep moving it along, putting your slime block just like so. Put another block of redstone. I put 2 down right there. Delete this block. This is the most important part. Make sure your pressure plate is down before you actually do this step. So I'm actually going to go up, make sure I'm not touching the pressure plate. Because if you guys don't do that, your whole machine is actually going to get ruined. And it's going to get destroyed, and it won't work. I mean, half of it will start being activated, half of it won't be activated. It's just a complete mess. And I actually had to deal with that before I actually made this video. So now we're making a little cockpit area here. I'm just going to delete this thing so it looks more of like a boat. And then you can actually put your nice fence gates and make sure they're open. That's super important if you guys want to actually put this thing underwater to actually have something to breathe in. Then I'm actually just going to get a bow, and then I'll get an arrow for you guys to actually see what I'm talking about, how I activate it. And hopefully I can quickly do this before it actually gets dark out. And then you can just sit in your cockpit, but I'm just going to be on the side for this thing so I can show you guys what it looks like. There you go. You can sit in your cockpit if you guys want. Make sure you guys actually stay in there. If you guys if you guys move around a little bit, you guys aren't in it completely, it'll actually move without you. But there you go. There you have it. There's our boat. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. If you guys would please smack the like button, put down your PSN or your Xbox gamer tags, and we'll catch you guys in my next video. Until next time, have a great day. Stay true. Peace.
Bring it back. TrueTriz, you're watching TrueTriz, you're watching TrueTriz, he got the best bits of all time. Don't be shy, go and subscribe, go!